on in suburbia and appreciate. It's a good thing.
Oh, what the heck? Let's do that! Desperate Housewives is now a part of television history, but these houses remain. We are already using them for other projects. The cul-de-sac here has been used for the TV series Parenthood, and much of Wisteria Lane has now been transformed into Mockingbird Lane. So let me tell you exactly what Mockingbird Lane is. It's a new NBC series that is a 21st century reimagining of the 60s comedy The Munsters. It has an all-star cast: Eddie Izzard as Grandpa Munster, Jerry O'Connell as Herman Munster, Portia de Rossi as Lily, and the first episode, the pilot episode, was directed by Bryan Singer. Bryan Singer, he directed the first two X-Men movies. So the star power of this new show is just amazing. I can't wait to see it. We have a brand new 1313 Mockingbird Lane. You'll see it over here on the right. Minus the roof. The roof is actually located inside of Soundstage 28. I don't know why, but it is. So if you see the entire house, a picture of the entire house, you'll know that's a little bit of Hollywood movie magic. Speaking of which, we will now magically transport you to the town of Whoville. That, of course, means Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And who better to talk about that than the film's director, Academy Award winner Ron Howard.
It's challenging because the logistics were challenging. We had 11 stages occupied at one time on the Universal lot. One of them was just for putting Who's into their makeup every day. And so I felt like it was one of those extravaganzas from the 30s or 40s. Sets that were inspired by Dr. Seuss, brought to life, made functional enough that, shoot on them, actors could climb on them, people could do flips off them. And it makes me so proud that it's become this kind of evergreen. And that every Christmas it rolls around and it means something to a lot of kids.
You're the man one, Mr. Grinch.
These are some of the actual Whoville houses from the movie. You know what they're made out of? They are made entirely of styrofoam. And check out the little Who cars. They have little engines in them. They actually work. Would you love to own one of those cars? But who knew that Whoville was right around the corner from the Bates Motel and the house from Psycho? On the hill on the right, you'll see the actual house from Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece, Psycho. Down below, the Bates Motel. Anybody need a place to stay tonight? That's the man to ask. That's Norman Bates. Norman! Hey, Norman, we've got some guests from out of town. They need a place to stay tonight. I thought since they were taking the tram tour, you might want to give them a discount. How about it? Doesn't that sound like a good idea? He seemed a little preoccupied, didn't he? I wonder what's up. Didn't seem quite himself today. Oh, what's he carrying? Is that... Oh, I think I know who that is. Why is she wrapped in a shower curtain? Whoa, whoa, whoa. He has plopped her in the trunk of that car. That was not very nice. Oh, I have a feeling we weren't supposed to see that. Yeah, I think we may have outstayed our welcome here. Yeah, it is definitely time for us to check out the Bates Motel. What do you think to your left? I hope he doesn't follow us. And this brings us on to the spectacular plane crash set from the Steven Spielberg blockbuster War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise. We will be able to stop the tram. At that point, you will be able to stand up. So have your cameras ready for some great photo opportunities. We have stopped the tram. Feel free to stand up, take as many pictures as you'd like.
The Airplane Press site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Stephen had.
We just had to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds. And I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good.
And if I could have everybody take their seats again, thank you. By the way, this airplane is about different types of sets on our back lot, shells and facades, which we use primarily for exterior filming. We also have practical sets. These have rooms inside that can be used for both interior as well as exterior filming. One of our practical sets